Welcome back to another video. Wherever you are, special greetings to you, and don't forget, if today is your first time, please do me a favor by subscribing to the channel. Also, don't forget to hit on the notification bell. Whenever we draw video, you will be the first person to be notified and know what the video is all about. On this channel, we give you information and updates about migrants and also the latest update around the globe. But in today's video, we are going to be giving you the breakdown of why all immigrants have to pay this multa, and at the same time the prefettura will still kick you out of the camp. So guys, without wasting my time, let's do this thing together. Yeah guys, I said before, it is almost about some months now since I started receiving some calls from some people who have been receiving the letters from the prefettura recently, which the letter states that you have earned some amount of money which you were not supposed to earn if you are living in camp. They said it is like 5,900 or something like that. You don't need to, go over or go beyond this 5,900 euros. And looking at this thing, there are a lot of migrants who have gotten this kind amount of money, but they are still in camp. But we don't know why the prefettura of Bologna is starting to give multa to migrants who are living in camp and have earned this amount. And now some of these migrants are not even working. Some of them don't have job, they don't have house, they don't have house to stay. You know, if you are looking for house in Italy here, the way it is very difficult for you. And these migrants, they are having richiesta di asilo, that is the 6 months permesso di soggiorno, and it is renewed every 6 months. And if you want to renew this 6 months, you have to have contract of house or you have to have hospitality, and it is very difficult for you to get these two things. And now how are they going to renew their documents, to get work, to pay this multa? Because they are saying the multa have to pay in 2 years time. So if you want to pay this multa in 2 years time and you don't have permesso di soggiorno, how are you going to pay the multa? So since the calls started coming, I did a video about this when one person was even asking me that where are my evidence of what I'm saying. And then sometimes there are some things we say, you don't wait for us to come and give you evidence for you to know that what we are telling you is the truth, or what we are still telling you is the exact thing that we are telling you. So since the calls were coming and I was not having any means to help these people, I tried to contact one organization which tried to help migrants to speak out so that people will hear their cry. So I decided to contact these people and we decided to do a demonstration, which was yesterday. So yesterday the demonstration took off in front of the prefettura of Bologna. We went there. I was even having the opportunity to speak with the boss of the prefettura, but I was not having the opportunity to take a photo or a video with him. You know, dignity people like this, we don't go to them easily like that. And sometimes if you get to them, you don't need to ask for videos or some kind of things. You understand? So we went there. Our aim, or the aim we used to do this demonstration, was that we wanted the prefettura to do what? To cancel the multa, because the migrants that they have kicked out of the camp, some people don't have places to sleep. Some of them are now lodging at their friend's place, and how to get the hospitality to renew the documents is going to be something difficult. And some people think that if they give you the multa, it has finished, it is not going to affect you. It is going to affect you in future. I'll be telling you what the boss of the prefettura told us yesterday. So if you get this multa, it is going to affect a lot of your documents, because it is across the commission where you go for your appeal, that is the tribunal. It is in questura and also the prefettura. So across this channel, they have your name and your multa over there. So if you want to ask for an important document, they will ask of this multa, and the time the prefettura have given to these guys to pay the multa is 2 years time. So now let me go to the part of where we asked this man how we can cancel the multa, what he said about the cancellation of the multa. Now the boss of the prefettura was saying that they asked Guardia di Finanza to go and do this investigation, and at the end of the day they brought the results to them. So they will take your name, they will look at the results that the Guardia di Finanza brought. If you have getting over this amount, 5,900, they will give you the multa and they will kick you out of the camp. So we were asking of the cancellation, and the man laughed. He said for cancellation he cannot cancel, because this thing is coming from the interior minister, which is Luciana Lamorgese. It is coming from the side of that, and he is using the law to work, and he cannot cancel it. But what he can do is that he can rate it. Maybe if they ask you to pay it in 2 years, maybe they can extend it to maybe 4 years or 5 years, the way you like to pay the multa, but they cannot cancel it. But you cannot just go in front of the person just in a day to tell the person that he should cancel this thing and he will cancel it. It is a law, and it is a human being who write the law, and we can find the same human being who can also go and battle, or who can also fight for it so that they can cancel it. So they were saying it's either we go and look for judges, or we come to them again to tell them that this is the way we want to pay for the multa, so that we can go for an agreement. But paying for this multa, I don't think these migrants can pay for this multa. Even if you work in Italy for 11 years, for 10 years, you are not going to be able to pay this multa, because a lot of them currently, they are not working, they are not having good job contracts. So how are you going to pay this multa? So we decided to do demonstration. And you know, sometimes we blacks, sorry to use this word, we don't know our left and right, because there are a lot of people in Bologna here, blacks, they heard of this demonstration. Some of them received this letter, but they refused to come to the demonstration. But I don't blame them. Even a lot of people were saying their friends get the multa, but they are having the fear to come and do demonstration. And doing demonstration, it's not that you are killing somebody, you are just fighting for your rights. Let's watch one short video. When we are back, we will give you the rest of the update. So stay tuned.
Perché siete qui a manifestare oggi davanti alla prefettura?
Noi, con il nome di tutti i migranti, siamo venuti qui per manifestare, per chiedere una cosa che magari non è giusta di fare così. È vero, è una legge, un decreto che è stato detto che se un immigrato che rimane in accoglienza, che lavora superiore a 5.000, deve uscire e cercare un modo di vivere. Ci sono tante persone che hanno riuscito di trovare la loro strada, ma ci sono ancora migliaia di persone che stanno qui, che stanno lottando, non trovano questa possibilità.
A Bologna vogliono che questi ragazzi integrati o no? Allora, se vogliono che questi ragazzi integrati, che mandano fuori, che non hanno lavoro, non hanno niente, se vanno fuori a spacciare, è colpa di chi è? Quindi dobbiamo venire insieme a risolvere questo problema, perché questi ragazzi non hanno lavoro adesso, alcuni non lavorano perché la lettera dicendo che gli anni precedenti hanno guadagnato un sacco di soldi, e diciamo che questi anni di questa pandemia, questi Covid, che non riusciamo a muoverci. Come possiamo trovare un lavoro nuovo? Come possiamo trovare una casa per abitare? Quindi andiamo a finire nella strada diciamo, i cittadini cominciano a prendere la paura, perché più vedono i ragazzi fuori, più prendono la paura.
Ci sono un sacco di ragazzi che hanno dei permessi di 6 mesi da 3-4 anni, aspettando sempre di avere un permesso di soggiorno normale. E questa è la libertà, perché quando hai un permesso di soggiorno normale hai la libertà di poter fare delle scelte. Però se hai un permesso di 6 mesi devi stare qua per forza.
Yeah guys, I hope you have seen the video. So that is what went on yesterday in front of the prefettura of Bologna, and some people are even calling to say they are working and they are living in camp. Should they go and tell the prefettura? If the prefettura have not telling you anything, don't go and tell the prefettura that you are working, because this law is there since. But if you get a boss which is working in the prefettura and he want to go and apply for these rules, that is where it will get you, because we have a lot of people who have passed through camp, they have worked, they have earned money. At the end of the day, the camp have even rented a house for them to go and stay. But these people, I don't understand them. If you get a boss who want to, I mean, fight for the immigration system, they will apply the laws, because the laws are there. And I don't know why this man want to apply it now. The pandemic time, people have suffered, and this is the time he want to apply it. So let's pray. If your prefettura is not doing it, let's pray that the man your prefettura boss will not go and look for that law and come and apply for each and everybody. And if you still need any information, you can still contact me and I'll give you the information. And this is the update I have for you today. Till we meet again in the next video, please stay safe and stay blessed. Peace out.